Hi, hey, ho, he, ha. Good afternoon from London, England. Or should I say good morning, good evening, or in some cases, good night and rest well. Again, from your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly DLG repping. That's Dele, London, Guna, Space, Romeo, Echo, Papa, Indigo, November. So, I've got a headline to go through and I've got Wednesday's transfer talk. Before I start, make sure you smash the thumbs up like button for me. Leave your opinions, your views, etc. in my comment section below. And remember, positive feedback is what I promote. Also, do remember to share this channel virally all over the planet to your friends or your relatives and tell them to do the same thing and share it amongst their friends and relatives. And while you're doing that, as well as smashing the thumbs up like button, leaving positive feedback in my comment section below, help me by subscribing to the channel. Get your friends and your relatives to subscribe to the channel and help me support this channel and help it grow, and I appreciate the love if you can do that, so smash that subscribe button left, right and centre. I'm still short of over 200 subscribers. At least I should be able to get 200 subscribers by the end of this year, and the aim is to get 1,000 over subscribers. That's the main aim. So let's get subscribing today. Right, here's one for the headline that I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do after I've done the headline, I'm gonna do the gossip column. But Emery has made it publicly clear that he's happy at Villarreal and he's not interested in the Newcastle United job. And it's written in yellow writing as a head title: Emery rules himself out for a Newcastle job. Unai Emery has ruled himself out of contention to be Newcastle United's next manager, saying he is 100% committed to Villarreal. The former Arsenal boss confirmed on Tuesday he had been approached by the Premier League club, who made him their first choice to replace Steve Bruce. In a social media post on Wednesday, Emery said, "Villarreal is my home." Home? What about Sevilla? Maybe Paris Saint-Germain? And I know in the end it didn't go well at Arsenal. I understand that. But Villarreal is your home. Well, I don't know about your home, but whatever you say. For me, Emery, I think he's a very decent manager. Had been given the opportunity to, be allowed to express himself a lot more, have the courage to implement his philosophy. Who knows where Arsenal would be? And with him, I can say for definite we didn't finish in 8th position under him. Or it might have happened, but if I'm being honest, the tactics were horrendous, boring, lethargic, and it was not. It got to the point where it was very painful to be an Arsenal fan, because the football had no identity, and it wasn't something that we could recognise. That identity of a football, you couldn't recognise it under him. With Mikel Whatever, I'm not entirely convinced, but you know what? You have to say well done to him so far. But anyway, I'm going to read on. I am grateful for the interest of a great club, but even more grateful to be here, he wrote. Excuse the yawn. He said that he's grateful for the great interest of a big club, but he's even greater to be here. So he's obviously saying that he's more happier to be at Villarreal, and he's obviously flattered by Newcastle United. Okay, that's cool. I mean, they could offer him double the wages easily. Um, they could speak to his agent and offer the agent fee double their wage, or his or her wages. You know, he would have unlimited funds to spend, more or less, and it would be a great project for him. But if he feels that he's comfortable with Villarreal, then we wish him all the best. I personally wish him all the best. But that being said, let's move on to Wednesday's gossip column. And oh wow, as Tottenham appoint Antonio Conte, I'm reading here, according to the Sun, England striker Harry Kane will abandon plans to quit Tottenham after the arrival of Antonio Conte as their new manager. You know what? I'm not saying it because of the team that I support as an Arsenal fan, but as a football fan, I say watch this space. He's abandoned plans to quit Tottenham. Does he mean that from the heart? I mean, this is an article coming from the Sun. I mean, it's approaching that transfer window. Well, it's not even approaching this yet. It's not that far away, but I'll say this. I think the media haven't got nothing better to do than to make up stories. Anyway, reading on. Conte is set to make AC Milan's 24-year-old Ivory Coast midfielder Frank Kessie his first signing as Tottenham manager. Ooh. According to the Metro via Sport Italia. I'll tell you what, that will be an impressive first signing. Frank Kessie, he's highly spoken of, and he's rated very highly. A lot of energy, tenacious, athleticism, strength, physically capable of great things. I think he would suit the Premier League if given time to adapt. Conte also wants to sign Inter Milan's Netherlands defender Stefan de Vrij. Now that will be a statement signing, and he wants that in January, according to Football Insider. Manchester United's Paul Pogba prefers a return to Juventus over joining Paris Saint-Germain or Real Madrid when the France midfielder becomes a free agent next summer. Wow. Well, the criticism he's getting, it's justified. And by that, it seems to me maybe the criticism has been over the top, and it's making him even more unhappier. What's making him really unhappy, I can't say. But life in Manchester for him, as a professional footballer, has not been sweet at all. And that's based on his form and his performance. And Scholes was right to criticise his performance and tell it out like it is. Shout out to Paul Scholes, by the way. Man United fans, if you want to have your say on Paul Pogba, you're more than welcome to comment on my comment section and give me your opinion, your view on Paul Pogba. Erling Haaland has decided to leave Borussia Dortmund, and his agent wants the Norway striker to join Barcelona, El Naciano. Well, it's been coming for such a long time. That's if it's true. He's gonna leave Borussia Dortmund at some point. He is one of the most talked about strikers in the world. One of the best number 9s going in the world right now. As a out and out striker. The guy's got the whole lot to succeed, and for me, it's only a matter of time until he gets a big move. With the greatest of respect to Borussia Dortmund, the former European champions of 1997. Borussia Dortmund, though, are confident they will keep Manchester City and Chelsea target Haaland, despite a 64 million release clause that is believed to kick in next year. That's the fee that is led to be believed. Whether you believe that or not is entirely down to you. Real Madrid forward Eden Hazard could join Newcastle in the January transfer window, with Carlo Ancelotti prepared to let the 30-year-old Belgian leave. Now, Newcastle United fans, Eden Hazard, 30 years of age, proven Premier League performing footballer, won league titles at Chelsea. Give me your reaction about having Eden Hazard on board at the Magpies. And with a player like Hazard, would you have to accommodate another formation to fit him in? Leave it in the comment section below. Newcastle are planning a free transfer swoop for Inter Milan's Marcelo Brozovic, as the Croatia defensive midfielder is out of contract next summer. Wow, I'll tell you what, Newcastle are looking at some quality players here, and that's what you expect from, not Newcastle as a whole, but that's what you expect from the football club. They will be, well, I say the football club, but the owners in particular, they will be looking at top of the notch footballers. Quality is what they breed, and you got to look at the owners and their expectation. Amanda Staveley has publicly made it clear already that she wants to make Newcastle win the Premier League title in 5 years. That's the target. But right now, they've got to get 3 points before. They've got to get a couple of 3 points before the January transfer window. They don't want to be in the bottom 3 after the January transfer window. That will be a complete disaster in the eyes of Mohammed bin Salman and Amanda Staveley and the other director, who I've forgotten. I think he's El Shogli. Oh, I can't even pronounce his name. Newcastle United fans, you might be able to help me out here. Belgium coach Roberto Martinez is pushed for the Newcastle manager's job by caretaker boss Graham Jones, who was previously the Spaniards' assistant with the national side. Newcastle United fans, again, get in touch. If not Unai Emery, how about Roberto Martinez, Belgium's national head coach? Would you be thrilled with that appointment, or do you have someone else in mind? Leave it in the comment section below. Tottenham, West Ham United and Southampton are all chasing West Brom's England goalkeeper Sam Johnston, whose contract expires next summer. Now, as an Arsenal fan, when we signed Ramsdale, I was extremely sceptical. I apologise to Aaron Ramsdale right now. He is going to be one of the best goalkeepers in the world, if not the best in the world one day. He could be up there with the best goalkeepers in the world, if not the best. We shall see anyway, but I am happy with my goalkeeper. Right, Arsenal, speaking of which, Arsenal are preparing an offer to sign Real Madrid and Serbia striker Luka Jovic on loan with an option to buy. Now, this is a very good striker. I rate him highly. He's rotting somewhere in the reserves or elsewhere at Real Madrid, and I don't understand how he's not kicked a ball that much in anger. For me, if we can get an option of a loan deal and further on to buy, I think we have ourselves a top-notch striker for years to come, if we can make the deal happen. But there's talks of Asensio, who I rate very highly, both-footed, I'm hearing, pace, technical dribbling ability. I'm hearing some vibes about this guy as well. So, well, Mikel Arteta, Arsenal, are shopping in Real Madrid, albeit for their B team players. You know what? If they've got the quality to succeed as an Arsenal strike, as an Arsenal footballer, or as a Premier League player. They've got this, yeah. If they've got all the tools to succeed in the Premier League, then I don't understand why we would be put off with why Arsenal fans will actually be put off with Jovic or Asensio. I mean, we just have to wait and see. Anyway, carrying on. According to Courier dello Sport, Christian Eriksen is open to rejoining Ajax in January as the Danish midfielder, 29, is unable to play for his current club, Inter Milan, having been fitted with a heart defibrillator. Yeah, wow, it's a sad. Yeah, it was extremely saddening to see him collapse during the European Championships, and I had a big soft spot for Denmark, and really wanted them to do well as well as going on and winning the tournament. However, it wasn't to be. England was in the way, and it was an almighty effort by the Danish national team. They didn't do it for themselves. They really did play for Eriksen. Each and every man in the Denmark shirt. And speaking of Mr. Eriksen, he is open to rejoining Ajax, according to the Courier dello Sport. I'm going to read a couple here. Paris Saint-Germain do not want to rescind Spain defender Sergio Ramos' 2-year contract with them and could not do so even if they wanted. Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? I've been interrupted here. Even if they wanted to, the 35-year-old joined the French club on a free transfer from Real Madrid in July, but he's yet to play for them because of injury. Okay. Alright, and I'll read one more here, and that's England youth international Fabio Carvalho has turned down a massive offer to stay with Fulham, and the 19-year-old winger who has been linked with Real Madrid is now set to be out of contract at the end of the season. Now, I've heard his name a couple of times in my mind, and I mean, the guy he happens to be a talent. Only time will tell where they end up, but we will find out in the near future for sure. Right, that's the end of the gossip column, and that's the end of this channel. Well, this video recording, should I say. Not my channel, and not yet, never, until my last breath. Anyway, enough of that. So, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, I'll thank you for listening, thank you for tuning in, thank you for watching, and saving the best to last, as I always say, and thank you for putting up with me. I should be back later on this evening, and keep liking, commenting, sharing around the world amongst your friends and relatives, and also get your friends and relatives to smash the subscribe button for me, left, right, and center, galore and passionately. Let's push it up to over 200 subscribers by the end of the year, so we look good and set for 1,000 subscribers and far and beyond. Other than that, I'm out of here. Take care of your friends, take care of your family, take care of yourselves, take care of everyone you love around you. But the main thing is, yeah, stay safe, peace again, love again, bless again. Until next time, DLG repping, we'll talk again. Just please be nice.